The fairings are about ready, but you'll need to look at the control linkages.
I'll be with you right after this. Yeah.
What is it? This the outfit you work for?
Becker Flugzeuge, yeah.
Well, I think I've heard of them, but they build all kinds of models. And don't they build model planes?
The best.
I didn't know they produced the big stuff, too.
Oh, the biggest we make is the Adler. I think you'll find it on page 23. The Adler has a 2-meter wingspan. But it's not one of my designs because it's a glider and I work only on the power models.
Page 23?
Yes, I think it's 23.
Come on, what about the big stuff? Is it a different department or what?
The biggest I've personally designed is the Jäger 250. Could I have this a moment, please? Wait, it's, here. There it is. Jäger 250. It won the prize for extended flight at Frankfurt last year.
Extended flight?
Yes. The radio control also was my design. And then on the opposite page there's another rather fine model. It's called Die Schwalbe. It's there.
Yes, but I think what Mr. Towns meant was the real thing. How much designing have you done on the real thing?
The real thing?
Well, yes, like this.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. We make nothing but model aeroplanes.
You mean you never designed a full-sized airplane?
Full size? No. No, but then, of course, the principles are the same.
Well, yes, they would be, wouldn't they?
Yes, of course, one encounters different problems, but basically, the principles are the same. I think I'd better check on the control linkages.
He's crazy, Lou. He builds toy airplanes. He didn't even keep anything from us. He really doesn't think there's any difference. What are we going to tell those guys out there? What are we going to tell them, Lou? Nothing. We haven't enough water left. They're alive. We can die here. Oh, we can die in that thing. What's the matter? Haven't you any curiosity left? Wouldn't you like to know how it feels to fly a toy aeroplane?
Now, what's he up to?
I don't know. Maybe we better have a word with him about not saying anything to the others. Huh?
I don't know why you keep humoring him like this. If a thing can't fly, it can't fly. That's all there is to it.
Anything missing?
I don't think so. I'm arranging the harness attachments.
You'd be lucky if these guys can walk tomorrow, let alone pull this thing.
Nevertheless, it will have to be done. The propeller itself will provide a basic impetus. The man will mainly be to give it direction.
Well, why not now?
It's too dangerous in the dark.
I think maybe you're right. It's too risky.
Well, one other thing. It might be better not to mention to the others about being a toy plane designer.
Toy plane designer.
Lou and I feel it might upset them.
Mr. Towns, a toy plane is something you wind up and it rolls along the floor. A model aeroplane is something totally different. Model aeroplanes have been flying successfully more than 50 years before the Wright brothers ever got off the ground. They were not toy planes.
All right. I didn't know that, Frank, did you?
Nevertheless, it is a fact. And there's something else you should remember, Mr. Towns. A model plane has to fly itself. There's no pilot to correct the trim. Therefore, if anything, a model plane has to be designed for greater stability than what you are pleased to call the real thing. In 1851, Henson and Stringfellow built a rubber-powered model that flew 600 meters before encountering an obstruction. Aerofoil surfaces, lift and drag coefficients, weight thrust equations, and the whole pattern of modern aviation originate from right there.